So, first Dark Harvest. It is nothing special. It is a dumb, mindless scarecrow slasher film. It overall is meh. I rewatched it a few times, and while I do find some entertainment out of it, it overall was not really a good film. It's just kind of meh. But I can understand why some people love it, including myself, because every Halloween I somehow find myself watching it. Rewatching it, basically. Third Dark Harvest film is a scarecrow film, which really should have been called The Witching Hour, but instead is about a killer scarecrow. The third one is also very meh. It's not good, nor is it the worst thing I've ever seen, but I wouldn't even go as fuck, I can't speak today. I wouldn't go as far as to say it's okay. It's just kind of very minimal meh territory. This film, on the other hand, well, I reviewed it a while ago. 3 years to be exact, I would say. Dark Harvest 2. What is it about this film that looks so right, but yet is so wrong in so many ways? When I reviewed it, I said in my review that I did not watch it all the way through, and yeah, smart choice, Josh. I don't know if I've ever said it, but I told myself one day I will rewatch this all the way through, and I will attempt to review it again. Today is the day I re-review it. Is it any better? Fuck no! It's not. Let me just say that. Let me just say that this has to be hands down the worst film I have ever seen. It is so bad. There's nothing good about it, so let me just say everything I hate about this film. First of all, how the fuck do you have the dignity to call this Dark Harvest 2 when it's not even a sequel to Dark Harvest? Let's just be for real here. This was the first Dark Harvest movie I bought. I bought it at my local video store that is now gone. Fuck you guys, don't go to video stores anymore. This was the first one I rented. And then when I heard they were closing down, this was the first one I bought. But then the DVD was scratched, and I found the first one at the video store, so I bought that before they closed. I watched it, I liked it, and I reviewed it. And then I got this off eBay for $10. Wow. Why? Why would I do that? Oh, you're stupid, that's why. The one thing that got me interested in renting it first was this scarecrow motherfucker. And the fact that it's called The Maize. It's rated R for some language. Yeah! Nailed it. This film's not good, man. It's not good. It is essentially about a father who has these weird visions. It's this vision that his two daughters are trapped in this fucking corn maze, and he's got to go in there and save them. And you're thinking, oh, okay, cool, Scarecrow. He's gonna kill the. I was about to say sisters. He's gonna go kill the daughters. Father trying to save his daughters. That would be a cool concept. No. This guy's not even in the film. That's the whole reason I bought this DVD in the first place. This Scarecrow. He's not in the film. Why would they do this, you may ask? Isn't it quite obvious? They wanted to capitalize on the Dark Harvest series, even though the series is not even known. I don't hear anyone mention Dark Harvest. No one. Well, and I can understand why. If Lionsgate tried to remake this series, I would be down for that. I would totally watch it. But I don't ever think that will happen, so better luck next time. So, back to what I was saying. Film shit. I don't care if I explain what was good or bad. Well, spoiler alert, there's nothing good, but I don't care because this film sucks and I don't want to give this film the approval. I don't want to give it any sort of attention. But because this is a review, I have to say the things I don't like about it. First of all, the acting's shit. I didn't see anyone that was trying in this film. The camera work. That explains it. That explains it without me even saying anything. Camera work. Oh my god, I almost threw up. That's how bad this film is. It almost made me throw up. No joke. Camera work shit. Story shit because of the editing and the narrative and direction. Everything about this film was so bad. The whole film is essentially the father running around the fucking maze looking for his two daughters, who are the worst kid actors I've ever seen. Gosh damn it. This film was unbearable to watch, man. Oh, shit. This film was terrible to watch. Scarecrow wasn't even in it. It's not entertaining. The editing is atrocious. I'm dead serious. Like, you have to, like, I don't want to say it. Like, I don't want to say watch this movie to see what I mean. But the editing in this is terrible. There are these weird dissolves, weird effects, and weird camera angles that don't even make sense. And to be honest, I think the only reason they did that was because they knew deep down that they were going to bore you to death with the father just walking around in the maze. This movie's 1 hour and 40 minutes of the father walking in a damn corn maze looking for his two daughters that are too stupid to find the exit, or at the very least, cut through the corn maze. It is that simple, you little shits. Cut through the corn and get to the exit. Instead, we're like, we're trapped. We're trapped in this corn maze. And the whole entire time, I was telling these little shits to just cut through the corn maze to escape. But instead, we had to watch this unbearable piece of shit. Someone like a donkey there for a second. Do I recommend anyone watch this? No. I watched it, so you don't have to. Please don't watch this. Because I wasted my time. In fact, after this, I watched a good Halloween movie that I will not be re-reviewing. Re-reviewing, you may ask? Yes, I've already reviewed it, but I deleted the review because that review was shit. So maybe next year. This film is shit, man. I don't know how many times I can say it. It's really bad. I actually found out they made a sequel to this film, because this film wasn't called Dark Harvest. Dark Harvest 2. It was called The Maze. It was called that. And they gave it a new name, Dark Harvest 2, and threw the Scarecrow on there so they could make more money, because I guess the first Dark Harvest was a kind of big hit. I don't know. F. It goes without saying. Don't watch this film, please. Don't watch it. At one point in my life, I will break the disc for this movie. And when I do, I will record it. But now I can just say that I own the shitty trilogy that is known as Dark Harvest. Seriously, if we get a remake of the first Dark Harvest, I would totally be down for that. And if for some reason they decided to go for the whole trilogy, remaking, I would be down for that too. I would like to see that. That would be kind of cool. But unfortunately, I don't think we will. So, you know what? I want to watch a good sequel. A good sequel to a good movie. Hell House 2.